We are going to my cousin's wedding engagement party. I'm gonna look all fancy. Oh man, last night was like, my friend got shit-faced drunk. Shit-faced drunk to the point, because I'm not around a lot of drunk people, like, ever, because I don't really drink. But she got so wasted that she had drank, she only drank 3 drinks. She drank like 2 margaritas, and I don't know what was the 3rd drink, but she drank another drink somewhere else. I think it was a beer, I don't know. But she was drinking, and then it got to a point where she got like real sad. And then all of a sudden she went to the bathroom. I'm like, okay, she probably needs to go to the bathroom and puke because she felt sick. And then she goes in there, starts puking her guts out, which I'm assuming she's basically puking her guts out, because I went and I was waiting, and it was like a 1 bathroom stall type of person, like when you go into the Starbucks, you know how it's one person bathroom and it's just a little room. Yeah, she was in one of those. Let me wipe the camera. She was in one of those, and what had happened was I was watching all the girls who needed to go to the bathroom. And it was funny because they were just sitting there and they're banging on the door, and I was like, okay, she should be coming out soon. And then after a while I was like, yeah, there's something wrong. So I went over and I banged on the door and I was like, hello, it's me, blah blah blah. She let me in. I opened the door. She's on the floor, like there's puke. She's puking her guts out in the toilet. She's like laying on the ground, and I was like, oh no. So then I like start cleaning up everything. She can't get up. I'm like, okay, you're really sick. You drank too much. This is what happens. I guess. This is normal, I guess. But then, like, she couldn't get up. She kept complaining that her stomach was hurting, and it was just bad, and it was awful. It was absolutely awful. And I thought at one point, I was like, did she get alcohol poisoning? Is this normal? I don't know this level of drunk. I've never seen it before. The only time I've ever experienced something like this was with somebody with drugs, and they probably needed to go to the hospital, and it was a very scary situation. And like, so I grabbed her and picked her up, and I was like, we gotta go because you're taking up, what the fuck? Why is my GPS not working? I need my GPS to work, please. Sorry. But yeah, so then she's like, I'm like, we need to not be inconsiderate of the people who need to go to the bathroom. There's only 1 ladies' room. This is not cool. We need to go. We need to bounce. So
drive to highlighted route.
Then
continuing 0.1 miles on Highway 529.
I took her outside, and she's like, oh my god, I can't do this. I'm gonna puke. I'm like, hold it in, lady. And then I put her on a bench because I had walked to the bar. And so I had to walk to go get my car because there was no way she was driving. I was like, okay, well let's go. And as I was walking to go to my car, there's these 2 policemen on horseback walking, and she's laying on the bench, like trying to feel better, still like kind of puking her guts out, type of thing. And then I take off my shoes and I like run to my car. And then I get in my car, I drive all the way back, I put my emergency lights, park next to it, and I'm like, okay, we need to get in the car now. And as I'm like trying to grab her, another cop in a car pulls up, pulls behind me, steps out of their vehicle, turns their light on, and is like, is everything okay? I was like, yeah, she just had too much to drink, so I'm taking her home. And then I asked him about like the car towing policies. I was like, well, her car's over here. Is it going to be safe over here? Like, can we leave it overnight? Can I take her home, spend the night, and then come back the next day? Is that possible? And they're like, well, they're either going to charge you a lot for parking or you're going to get towed. I was like, well, that sucks, and I don't know how to avoid that. So now I need a second driver. And I don't know many people at all. And everybody I do know lives like an hour away. And so I like called everybody that I knew on that side of town. Nobody would pick up. One guy was like camping on campgrounds, and I was like, okay, well, I don't know what to do right now. So I like call my dad, desperate. I'm like, Dad, help! Well, this is the situation. I literally need somebody to just drive me back. I don't know how to Uber, and I don't have that on my phone, and I don't have data on my phone and all that, so I don't know what to do. I don't have data on my phone. I pay $35 for my phone. I don't have that shit. I have Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is what I have. So then my dad is like, mind you, it's like, what, 12 o'clock, almost 1 at that point. So then I'm like, okay, fuck it. I'm going to drive home. Here's the address. Meet me there. So we drive to her place. Drive to her home, not mine. We drive to her home. My father's on his way. And I can't get her out of the car because I have to, like, open up doors and stuff and she will fall. So I need help to deal with my drunkard friend. It's like, okay, I will wait here. I mean, I could have just threw her on my back, but I didn't want to do that. I wanted to wait. If I knew help was on the way, I would rather not throw my back out trying to help her. So then Father came. Father helped. We went back. By that point, it was like 1:49. Then I was like, Dad, is this normal? Is she okay? Does she need to go to the hospital? I don't know what's going on. She just complains that her stomach really hurts bad. What do I do for stomach pain? So what do I need to give her? I don't know what to do. I don't know how to take care of a drunk person. I don't hang out with people who drink that much excessively and get that drunk. That was new. That was a new experience for me. Definitely. So then we got her we went to Whataburger, and because they were the only place open, and we kind of just cut in line. Because we went to a gas station, the gas station was like, sorry, we don't have coffee. I'm like, what the fuck kind of gas station doesn't have coffee? Idiots. And it was one of the ones where you have to walk to the window and talk to some dude through a window, so it was like in hood. And I was like, whatever. So we went to Whataburger, cut in front of somebody in the drive-thru, and asked for a small coffee. We were about to give them money. I was like, how much is it? They're like, do you have a senior discount? And, because my dad was with me. And then, whatchamacallit. Then they're like, here's a small black coffee. Don't worry about it. Just go. It's senior. You're good. It's free. We were like, thank you so very much. And then we went back and we lifted her up a little, and we helped her in drinking some coffee, feeling better, getting her blood flow or whatever. I helped her change into her PJs. And then by the time I got home, it was like almost 4 o'clock, man. It was brutal. Brutal! It's like, what the fuck? That was an interesting experience. And then when I was leaving her house with my dad was like, I'm so happy that you don't drink. I'm like, yes, because I don't like this. Why would anybody want to do that to themselves? I don't understand that. Me, as a person who actually likes to use her brain, I don't like to impair that ability at all, ever. I like to be very aware of what's going on at all times. Even if I'm tired, I'm still kind of aware. I can still problem solve when I'm really tired. Well, there gets to a point where I'm like, I can't think anymore, but I can still get shit done and not, like, die. Depending on if I fall asleep or at, like, the wheel or something like that. But my daddy, like, escorted me home to make sure that I did not crash and burn. Like a sweet daddy. Daddy, I love you. I love you, daddy. You are the best daddy ever. I have the best daddy ever. I literally called him. He was sleeping. And I was like, Daddy, help! Daddy! It was like 11 something, 11:38 at night, 12 o'clock. Your daughter calls you in a panic. Daddy, help! Help, Daddy! In all honesty, though, when have I have never, ever called anybody on any type of favor like that ever in my life. And so that was a really nice thing he did for me. And I was in a pickle and I was like, I need some help, and he helped me out. So the next day, which is today, I woke up and I had breakfast with another friend of mine, and we went to Dunkin' Donuts, and they have a lovely, delicious, like, 2 bacon, egg, and cheese croissant sandwich for $5. So I got that for us, but they ran out of croissants, which is kind of a bummer. I like croissants. But I got Texas toast and she got a bagel. And then she got a coffee and a donut, and I had my Fiji water, and that's all I had. That is what I had for breakfast. And then we went to Target, and I was like, okay, what's going on at Target? And so I went over there, and we were looking at stuff because she wants to get some stuff for her Halloween costume and be all pretty. And I was like, okay, that's fine. I will come with you. I will have fun in the store. I will look around too. And I got a call from my cousin, and it's like, hey, are you going to be there? It's at 2 o'clock. I was like, shit, I gotta go. So I hustled at home. I threw myself together, literally. And now I'm heading over there. That's my life. And on the Target topic, I'm really disappointed in Target because their sizes are so fucking skewed. It's not even funny. Like, they don't have normal people sizes. Their sizes run really small. To the point where I was trying on clothes and got stuck one time. And, like, my friend had to help me get out of it. And I was like, this is not okay. This is not the correct sizing. What the hell? This is really like, I feel a little discriminated against as a bigger lady. Nah, that ain't cool. So, yes. That had happened. So I don't really like Target because they don't have true sizing, in my opinion. And all I really was looking for was like some short shorts. I like them hot pants. Ever since I turned my leggings into hot pants, I really like them. So now I don't like jeans at all because they're heavy and they're gross. But maybe if I have like some jean hot pants, that would be nice. That'd be cool. I can do that. And they sell them there at Target because they don't sell them at the bigger lady stores. I have not seen hot pants at like Lane Bryant. And I'm like, that is such fucking discrimination. We can fucking wear hot pants if we want, if we're bigger. That's not something that, we shouldn't hide our bodies because of that. If I like my legs and thighs, I should be able to show my legs and thighs. I happen to like my legs and thighs. And I feel a lot more comfortable with my body now than when I was younger, so why the fuck not? I have nothing but positive reviews. But, yeah, maybe I like to show off a little of my good. Skinny people aren't the only people who are allowed to fucking show off some shit. Fuck you. There's a difference between tacky and good. I think there are a lot of skinny people who shouldn't be wearing what they're wearing because it's tacky. But if you have style, why not? If you dressing cute, that's fine. No matter what size you are, if you looking cute, you looking cute, girl. Go on with your bad self. Who am I to judge? Who is anybody to judge? Anyways, that is my weekend thus far. Let's see what happens at this engagement party. I just reached the freeway, so it's perfect. It's perfect timing. Perfect timing, guys! Thank you for joining me on this wonderful little journey adventure.
In 0.4 miles.
0.4 miles.
On I-10.
Turning on I-10. Yay! Love you guys. Bye.